The fear of unknown isn't new and has forever intrigued us to dig a little deeper and find out more about what could be a figment of our imagination or something from the other world. This video on India's most haunted places gives you a sneak peek of places that have spooked many out and are surrounded by legends of being a spot for something or someone strange. Number 5. Three Kings Church. This church is located in Cansaulim village in South Goa. It is said that many years ago, three Portuguese kings were involved in power struggle to become the sole ruler of the kingdom. One of the kings, Holkar, came up with a plan. He invited other two kings to come to this church to have a discussion over dinner. He ordered his royal cook to mix poison in the soup. The news of the treacherous murder by Holkar spread in the kingdom and people started gathering around the church. There was no way for Holkar to escape and he decided to commit suicide by drinking the same poisoned soup. Locals believe that the spirit of these three kings still roam around the church premises. A team from Paranormal Society of India visited the site and concluded that the church was indeed haunted. Number 4. Mukesh Mills. This is a location that you may have seen in several Bollywood movies and ad commercials. But did you know this place is believed to be haunted? Built in 1870s, this mill in Colaba was once a thriving business with its own dock where boats would halt to load and unload cotton and yarn. But in 1982, the mill was shut due to a strike, and few months later, an unexplained fire broke out in the mill which left it in dilapidated state. Even though the mill remained shut for work ever since the fire, it became a shooting location for several movies, TV series and commercials. The song Ji Karta from Badlapur, few action sequences from Salman's Wanted and the famous Chumma Chumma De De song from Hum have been shot here. But there have been stories about things getting lost, crew members hearing voices and actors getting possessed. TV actress Kamya Punjabi vowed never to shoot here again after she heard about one of the girls there getting possessed and talking to the crew in hoarse, manly voice asking them to leave the premises. Number 3. Ramoji Film City. Ramoji Film City holds the record for being the largest film city in the entire world. But the land on which it has been built has a brutal past attached to it. It is believed that battle between Nizam Sultans was fought on this very place. People say that the souls of the tortured war slaves haunt the city, and there have been many horrific incidents which make it hard to dismiss it as just an urban legend. For example, witnesses report the lights kept on the top of the filming sets keep falling off. There have been multiple reports of lightmen people who sit on the top along with the light equipments falling down and sustaining serious injuries. They swear that they had been pushed down by an invisible force. Also, people have found strange marks on mirrors which resemble Urdu script, the language spoken by the sultans. Mr. Vikram Naidu was a security guard at Ramoji. One night he, along with two fellow guards, were locking up the sets at Princess Street area, which is used for showing international locations in movies. He said that they saw one of the houses in that set had lights on, and they could hear sound of a crying girl from it. They checked the house and could not find anyone. Mr. Naidu did not believe in ghosts before that incident. Number 2. Dumas Beach. This beach is famous for its black sand. This beach was once used as a place to burn dead bodies, and people say that the sand became black due to the ash of the burnt dead bodies. I want to tell you the story of a group of people who wanted to burst this myth and therefore went to the beach themselves at night. They did not feel any ghostly presence or find anything out of ordinary. But one of the cameras malfunctioned, and the photos they took during the trip turned out eerie. The photos you're seeing currently on the screen were captured by them. You can see white orbs, which they say might be spirits. I will put the link to their website in the description below. You can read the full story there. Number 1. Chandan, Nagar, Pune. Most people here don't dare to step out of their homes after midnight for the fear of catching a glimpse of a little girl. According to the story, a construction worker brought his daughter to the construction site. The little girl was playing with her doll when a pillar collapsed and crushed her. Locals believe that the spirit of this girl still haunts the locality. Many have spotted a girl dressed in a frock, holding a doll in her hands, coming running towards them and screaming. Comment down below, how would you react if you see this girl running towards you? That's it for this video. Click the box on the left to watch Life in India vs Pakistan and click on the circle on the right to subscribe to our channel for more such creepy videos.